Sup nerds, I'm Tom. Let's talk about a little trick-taking card game by Stronghold Games called Diamonds. The little tagline on the box here says, if you like hearts and spades, you'll love diamonds. This is second edition, actually, what we're playing here. I have played spades before. I played that kind of a bunch. I've never played hearts, but, I like the idea of a trick-taking game. There's a lot of, interesting things to think about there, right? Do I want some of the tricks you don't want to win, and in spades you play with a partner, so you have to communicate with your partner about what they might have and stuff. This one is you don't play with partners. Actually, I think there is a team variant, so let me mulligan that for a second there. But you just split up the deck and you win tricks. The trump suit is diamonds here, and there are also abilities when you win a trick. It's on here. So when you win a diamond trick, you get to take a diamond and put it into your little vault. That's this little shield that you have here. When you win a heart trick, you get to put it in front of your vault. That is scoring less points. Whenever the diamonds are in your vault, they're 2 points each. When they're in front of your vault, they're 1 point each. When you win a spades, you get to take the diamond from in front of your vault into behind the vault. And the clubs is like a thief thing. You get to take a diamond from somebody in front of somebody else's vault and put it in front of your vault. And there's also a thing about whoever wins the most gets to do. Oh, now I'm not remembering it. So you get to do that suit action if you win. You also get to do that suit action if you don't follow suit. So if I lead with hearts and everybody else plays hearts and you don't have hearts, you have to play something else. Then you get to take that action. You have to play, you play a club or whatever. You get to take that action. And at the end of the round, whoever has won the most of one suit will get to take the suit action, and then whoever hasn't won any tricks at all will get to do 2 diamond actions, I think is the way it is. So it balances out who gets to take what action a whole bunch. It's not just you get handed a bunch of diamonds and you're kind of crushing. But it is that way a little bit. Diamonds are really strong. They are arguably just the most strong to win. Out of that whole list it is, right? Because when you win a diamond to behind your shield. So that's 2 points versus everything else is just mitigating a 1 point. I guess the thief is a 2-point swing at that point, but you can be stolen from again. It's this little token that floats around the board as to who you steal from, right? So if I have this and somebody else plays clubs, they steal from me. Then this token moves over to it moves over to the next player clockwise. So I think overall, I do enjoy the game. The diamonds, getting a bunch of diamonds is kind of good, right? But that's also pretty good in spades too, but it's also you have to play the hand you're dealt. You have to know how to play that. It's not just inherently good, it's inherently good if you know what you're doing, right? So, a little bit of balance there. So I guess, let me take that back. It is a little bit of imbalance there, but it's balanced by the player's ability, maybe. You know what I mean? But overall, it is what it is, right? It's just a light, quick, trick-taking card game. It's a little bit unique. It's fun. The only real complaint that I have that is non-gameplay wise. Again, gameplay, there's not that much to talk about. It's fun. I like it. Everybody I show it to likes it. But non-gameplay wise, the component quality is pretty good. The cards have this kind of sheen to them. They're good quality cards. The diamonds are decent quality, whatever. Everything looks pretty good. The only question is well, why are you buying this game and not just playing with a regular deck of cards? Well, one of the big differences is that this isn't a regular deck of cards. It kind of looks like it, right? But the cards go up to 15, and I think that balance does matter for the number of cards that get dealt out to players and stuff, because there's actually, you only deal out I think 10 or 12 or something, depending on the number of play of count, and there's cards that are left over. So you could even be maybe I have this 14, maybe the 15 didn't get dealt to anybody and I can win with this, that type of thing. And also, sure, okay, you could probably mulligan the rules a little bit to play with a deck of 52 cards, but then you're also going to need some kind of tokens to replace the diamonds. Then you're going to need something for the shields, and then the thief token, and you're going to need to, constantly be looking this up because, you might not remember the rules off the top of your head. And also, it's a cheap enough game to where I'm saying, just go ahead and get it. If this was a $50 game that you could easily proxy, then yeah, that's silly. But these small box games are really cheap. I don't know exactly the number because, Amazon changes that kind of stuff all the time. You can get it on Cool Stuff and Miniature Market. You can get them super cheap. So, and it is a good enough quality to where like it feels a little bit pumped up from like just a regular deck of cards. I don't know if you have a really, really nice deck of cards. I mean, you might, but this is a really nice deck of cards. But the only complaint with that is if you really want to incentivize people to get this over trying to proxy their way with a regular deck of cards, which again, I mean, I still think you should get it, but probably would have maybe been a little bit better if they'd thrown a theme on it. You know what I mean? Instead of being, what if it was like we were bank robbers and we were, playing cards to try and actually steal diamonds, and these weren't like a regular 52 deck of cards. These symbols were something different. And, one of my buddies said, instead of having a card that says what all of the suits do, if you had rethemed it a little bit differently, you could have what the suit does on each card, a little symbology thing, So it kind of feels like maybe it's a missed opportunity there. I don't know. Maybe they were trying to make it feel like it was just a regular card game. They wanted to go with a very casino-ish theme. I don't know why, but I feel like just for me, it doesn't bother me, but it just seems like a missed opportunity. They could have done something a little bit different and original and unique, but they didn't. Also, you may have noticed some of the pictures that I throw up there have like a red felt background. I was playing on a red table, but it's not this table. That was my buddy's table. This table is a game topper. It fits right on top of your table. It has, play mats that you can swap in and out. They're really thick and they're stitched. You have these railings that can hold cards. You could put accessories like cup holders and stuff on them. It's awesome. We're going to put stuff in the description box down below for this. Also in the description box down below, I'm going to have a purchase link for this game because it is really fun. It's really good. I'm going to keep it in my collection. I might still maybe like Spades a little bit better just because that holds a better place in my heart. Like I've played it a lot more. But either way, you should subscribe to our channel so you'll never be bored.